everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing great. Today we're going to make some mafe budi, a recipe similar to peanut butter, but it is actually made with butternut squash. Yes, very interesting, right? Well, let's get started. First thing first, let's season our meat. I'll be using goat meat for today's recipe. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I guess you gotta switch it up sometime, right? Spices, I will go with seasoning salt and onion powder. And I will add a little bit of vegetable oil. Mix, mix, mix until well combined and set aside to marinate. In the meantime, let's peel our butternut squash. I haven't done this in a while, to be honest, so it was kind of hard to peel at first. I mean, they're already hard to peel anyway, so definitely take your time and be careful. Once done, I'm going to wash them properly and cut them in cube or to a shape similar to these. Just remember, the smaller they are, the quicker and easier it will be to cook them. Now, over medium heat, let's heat up some vegetable oil to fry them for about 5 minutes or maybe a little bit more. After the 5 minutes or once the butternut squash are fried, we're going to retrieve and set aside. Then proceed with the meat to fry as well. Once brown, you can now add some water to cook the meat. While that's boiling on the side, we're going to blend our vegetables and I'll be using the following. All ingredients used here will be listed in the description box, so don't forget to check them out. So at this time, the water is reduced, the meat is cooked, or at least halfway cooked. And now we can add the peanut butter. I like to fry the peanut butter before adding the water, usually when I cook peanut butter stew. So that is what I will be doing here. Let it boil for some time, about 5 to 7 minutes before adding the blended vegetables. For spices, I went in with black pepper, onion powder, salt, and maggi. And I added some tomato paste to it as well. Allow it to boil while stirring it from time to time. Halfway through the boiling process, you can proceed with adding the fried butternut squash and mix well to combine. If needed, you can reduce the heat as well. Now we're going to allow this to cook for quite some time, or at least until the water is reduced, the squash are cooked as well, and the meat if needed, and continue stirring it occasionally. Also, be careful on this part because it will start splashing on you. It kind of reminds me of cassava leaves when cooking it. So watch out for that. Right now, I'm just adding shrimp powder and fish powder. I almost forgot to add them. At this time, your stew should be cooking over low heat, and use a large spoon to smash any squash left in there. Also, adjust your seasoning. I know it's kind of late, but that is fine. Go ahead and adjust them and allow this to simmer for a few more minutes. Not too long, because as it cools down, it will get thicker. So be careful on that part. This is it for today's recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's content. If you give this recipe a try, let me know how did you find it. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn the bell notification to be up to date whenever a recipe is uploaded on here. Share with your friend and family as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next one. Take care.